everybody. I don't know why I'm doing it, but I'm doing whatever. So, it's been a while. It's been like 2 weeks, I think. I have been not well. My back has been going through some things, showing its age, I guess. And so I've been home most of the time, resting up, healing my back from whatever damage I did, whether it be nerve damage or fractured something. I don't know. I just got my x-rays today, so we'll see. But being home, because as you know, I've been I've been a working mom since May, and these past few weeks I've been home and getting a little taste of stay-at-home mom life again, and I definitely I miss it. I definitely miss it. My kid is awesome. I know everybody feels like that about their child, but like she's pretty cool. So she's learning new words. She's learning every day. She's getting a personality and everything. Is really cool to watch. What I'm not a fan of though is these tantrums. Now I know she's approaching 2, so terrible 2s, or everybody's trying to change it to terrific 2s, whatever. And I understand it's a lot going on in her head, and she's just trying to, maneuver life and trying to be independent and all that stuff. And that is fantastic. That is wonderful. And I love it. I appreciate it. I love it. I love it. However, she has this thing where she's just absolutely not listening anymore. I mean, I think I said before, she didn't really listen to me in the first place anyway. So, I wasn't really expecting too much out of that. But after I get serious, serious mommy voice on, that's when she comes and listens or does what I ask her to do. This girl flat out is refusing to even pay attention. I will call her name, and if she's doing something she likes, she's not even looking my way. I tell her to Kennedy, come here. I'm not playing, come here. And she'll look up, cock her head to the side, and look back down. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know what to do here. Because I don't know what to do here. I really don't. She's still a baby to me, so I'm trying to get that through my head. Like, she's still a baby. Maybe she doesn't understand what I'm saying, but I know she knows her name, and I know 5 seconds ago she came when I called her name when I had some food. So when I'm trying to do her hair or change her diaper and I'm calling her, and mind you, I'm calling her to me because I can barely walk. I have a really bad back. I can barely walk. I'm hunched over all the time, and I can't even pick her up. So I'm in constant pain. I've been in constant pain for the past 3 weeks. So I'm trying to be a little more helpful now that I'm feeling a teeny bit better. Well, more than a teeny bit. I'm actually feeling a decent amount better. But so I'm trying here, and this girl is trying my patience. So I'm sitting here like, okay, so what do I do next? Like, I want her to come to me. I don't want to get up and get her and stuff like that, because then I feel like she's gonna think that she got her way, and I don't want that, because spoiled kids, I guess. But at the same time, she's now dripping pee. Not even dripping pee. No, she needs some, I'm calling her for a reason, So I'm like, okay, this is what do I do? So, I remember my old bad habit of bribing her to come to me. And I'm like, that can't happen anymore. And I'm trying to stick to my guns. Like, I'm trying to not do that anymore. You know, she's understanding what I'm saying now. I don't want that to be a thing. So her and I, when was it? I believe it was yesterday. Her and I sat there in a staring match for a total of 3 minutes, staring at each other, not saying a word. I didn't say a word to her. She didn't say anything to me. Finally, that 3 minutes ended, and I was like, get over here. I am not playing. And she still did not move. At that point, I'm like, okay, I'm not equipped to do this right now. Calvin, come get your kid. And he proceeded to take her and put her in timeout, which is either her crib, which we're trying to get out of, or her high chair, which, you know, whatever. We don't really have great timeout places, but, you know, it is what it is right now. But yeah, I was like, I am not sure how I'm going to do this. I'm not sure how I'm going to stick to my guns, because I think my main thing is that I have seen, you know, the ways of parenting that I don't want. Like, I don't want to put hands on my child. I don't want to, I don't want to do that, you know? So when it comes to this, I'm like, well, what do I do? Because I can't do what I know, what, you know, what I've seen, because that's not the parenting route that I want to go to. So where do we go from here? And she's headstrong. Like, she is headstrong. And I'm pretty sure she got that from her father. But man, oh man, it's like I am at a loss, because I always said to myself, you know, I think of myself parenting a certain way, because, you know, I want to do things, you know, my way. You know, I want to try some new things, try some different things. Not saying that the way I was brought up was negative at all, but I want to try something different. There's nothing wrong with that. So, this is me trying to try something different, but what is different? What exactly is different? Like, you know, what exactly do I do that is different? I'm gonna need help on that one. So, I have no idea. I'm at a loss. But, yeah, my child is, she's getting to, okay, yeah, so back to so the standoffs, and the tantrums. She does this thing where, okay, there's like this gif going around, gif, however you guys say it. I say gif, but whatever. And it's the pastor, and all of us, it's like when you take something away from a toddler, and all of a sudden he like jumps up and like splays out and just like goes crazy. That is what she does. I saw that meme, I saw that gif, and I was like, that is my child at Kennedy. Yes, that is my kid. Like, that was the most accurate interpretation of how she is now. And when that happens, like, her body goes completely limp and she falls to the ground. And I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? Like, I try to like pick her up, but her arms are so like wiry and they're all like limp, and like it's like jello trying to get her. And I'm like, I don't want to pull her arm out of its socket, but we need to go. Like this, what is happening? So I lay her on the floor and continue to do what I'm doing, because that's what I've seen. That's what I read and seen and everything like that. Like, you know, you don't give into it. But after a certain while, it's like, we gotta go. Like, what is your problem? Get off the dirty floor, 1. 2, get your shoes and coat together. We are on a time schedule. And 3, I said, get up. Get up. So, yeah, I'm more well versed in, because, they always say don't give in. So that I know not to give in, but like, man, and I try so hard not to laugh, because it's actually funny, when she does it, because it's like, what, why, and how, and I don't know. My dad just texted me in my SO, an article saying I'm not terrible, I'm 2, or I'm not terrible, I'm 2, or something like that. I don't know, but I haven't read it yet. And Calvin thinks that we're being parent shamed, but I don't think that's the case. I don't even think my dad even knows what parent shaming is. Whatever. I'll take a look at that. Maybe they have some tips for me. If you guys have any tips for me as well, please share them, because I am currently at a loss, and I'm trying to go with the flow, trying to let things happen the way they happen, let things develop how they develop. But like, some of these things, I'm like, okay, so you want me to revert back to, the olden days, the less, what's the word I'm looking for? Because I don't want to parent shame the older parents either, or whatever. Bottom line, I know the parent that I want to be, and Kennedy is testing it every single day now. So yeah, she's testing me, y'all. She's testing me. Anywho, yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna hopefully continue on with these shows, because I haven't talked to you guys. I didn't talk to you guys at all this week, or the week before that, I don't think. Oh boy, I've been busy getting sent to the hospital, not hospital, go back to the hospital, x-rays, whatever, blah blah blah. Anywho, hopefully I feel better by next week, and I'll be back to my old regular self and filling you guys in on some other parenting, working mom, stay-at-home mom BS that's going on with my kid. Yeah, so I will talk to, make sure you like the episode, listen on iTunes, listen on Spotify, listen on iHeartRadio. We are literally everywhere now. I said we. This is mine. Devasia Jasmine Brown. I am literally everywhere now, talking shit about kids. Whatever. Anywho, like me, like the show, share the show, comment on the show, share the show, share the show, and share the show. Yeah. Anywho, I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.